So welcome again. This is the third in our aerial basics series, and today we're looking at core strength. So do a quick warm up before you start, maybe some head circles and arm swings, and then let's breathe and begin. So to begin to engage the core, stand in front of the hammock, double wrap your hands and begin to inhale, lift your knees up to the chest, exhale, bring the legs back behind you. Inhale up, exhale back, and go for 10. And this will start to warm up your core and get you ready immediately for some stronger work. Once you've done 10 of those, then begin to come all the way up. You're going to come up, take your legs horizontal and then straight up, and aim for 5 of those. So bring the knees to chest, inhale all the way up, straighten up the legs, exhale, inhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then come down, and now you're going to go all the way over and all the way back again. Okay, so bring the legs up to the chest, up and over, and up and back, and land very lightly. Use your core strength and do that 2 more times. Inhale, up and over, up and back, and then one more. Up and back, and you need to really tuck your knees into your chest to come back. Okay, so moving down to the floor now, some upper body as well as core strength. So tuck your left foot in, bring the hands to the floor, keep the knee down, and start to bicycle your legs, knees to chest. Try for 10. And when you've done 10 of those, then come into sleeping pigeon. So tuck your right knee under, let yourself rest your upper body down and stretch back into that left leg. Then come up, bring your feet together in the hammock, and then maintain a strong core as you bring knees to chest. And then straighten on the inhale, and then left on the exhale, straighten on the inhale, right on the exhale, and straighten. And just aim for 5 sets, and go. Exhale, inhale, exhale left, inhale straighten, exhale right, inhale. Remember to keep your lower abdominals lifted, pulling in and up. Keep your shoulders plugged into the back, opening out the shoulders. And your feet together, nice and level, keep symmetry in the body. One last set. And then back to the centre. And release. Take that right leg down again, and stretching forward, sleeping pigeon, lengthen up the left leg, and then come back up onto the hands, the fingers are spread out, pressing into the base of the fingers. Again, bringing that right foot into the hammock as well. As you exhale, come up to pike, lifting the hips. As you inhale, straight. Just 5. And then after that, place your right foot to the floor. Stretch way back into the left leg. Straighten up the right leg. And breathe. And then slowly come up, bending the right knee as you come up. And then release the left foot out of the hammock. So more standing core strength. Wrap your hands, double wrap. And then come up with leg lifts straight this time. So start by pulling your knees into the chest and then straighten out the legs. And this will be a bit easier. And have a go, just try 3 because it's quite challenging. So exhale up and inhale down. Okay, and another one. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Okay, so this time, try them lifting the legs straight up from the floor. So it's pretty difficult. Have a go, just 3. Exhale. Exhale. Good. And then come to standing. So a forward fold now. Bring the fabric in front of you. Hold the fabric down underneath the hip bone with the thumbs as you forward fold. Take the hands to the floor, lift the legs wide, and then wrap the ankles around the back of the fabric. And now take your hands behind the head, keep your elbows out, and see if you can take your elbow to the right knee, and then exhale, elbow to left knee, inhale to center. Just 5 of those. And then come back. And now release the legs out. Circle. Flex and straighten. And then reach back with the hands, shoot the legs back. And then walk the hands up the fabric so that you can come to a back bend, bend the knees. And the feet touch the hands, breathe. And then release the legs wide on the floor, as wide as you can. And then come to standing, really pressing into the balls of the feet. Keep the legs wide as you double wrap the hands, but keep the fabric behind your shoulder blades. Okay? And then bringing your legs up to the sides. Keep them straight if possible. Just try 3. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. And inhale. Good. So coming down into a frog position. So lean back onto the hips. Take your legs wide, tuck your ankles in front this time, toes behind. And now crunching up on the exhale, reaching for up beyond the ankles if possible, or you can hold the lower leg. So inhale as you stretch, exhale, reach up. Inhale, stretch, exhale up. Inhale, stretch, exhale, inhale. Last one. Good. And now come all the way up. So take hold of the fabric above the feet. Stretch up, switch your hands. Let yourself forward fold, stretch your legs up. Really lengthen your legs up. And then release. Left leg. Hold the foot. Open out the shoulders. Lengthen your abdomen. Stretch up the right leg. Then take your leg out to the side, arms out. Flex and straighten the foot, the hands. And then bring the hands lightly to the floor and start to circle your left leg out. And then circle it the other way. Use a bit of core strength to control the movement of your leg. Rewrap your left leg. Stretch that leg wide, long, and then take your right leg back. Hold with both hands, open up the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen the abdomen. Breathe. And then take your hands lightly to the floor. Circle the right leg, keeping it straight. And the other way. And then re-wrap that leg, keep the legs long, stretch out. If you want to, you can walk the hands up along the floor for a really lovely bend and stretch. And then release the legs so the knees come out. More core strength work now. So as we did from the forward bend, reaching the elbows to either side, we're going to do this here. So exhale, elbow to knee, inhale, lengthen, exhale, other side. Let's just do 5, 3, 4, and 5. And release the legs out and let yourself come up. You can, if you want to, come up no hands and then end up so that the fabric's under your shoulder blades. Alright, so slow, up, and keep the knees lifted so you float and then come to standing. Alright, so in the hammock we can do some boat core strength work. So shake out your hammock, and you've seen the angel flip from Aero Basics 1. So let's bring the fabric over the shoulders, take it over the elbows, slide the hands back, lean your shoulders into the fabric, make sure it's even, you're standing out to the middle, and then bend the knees and hold up, and roll over, so in the fabric. And now lifting the toes and the hands up so you come to a boat position. Hold the boat for a few breaths. And then come back down, relax, then come up into boat. Hold for a few breaths. Lift your heart up, relax your shoulders back, and relax. Last time, coming up. Breathe, lift your heart, open the shoulders, then relax back to the hammock. Okay, so stretch, tuck the fabric under your heels and push it away so your feet are covered up. Stretch your arms up above the head, holding the sides of the fabric, and make sure it's just underneath the shoulders but not digging into your neck, so that when you come to your shoulder stand or bat, it doesn't feel uncomfortable on the neck. So as you inhale, lift the legs, feet together, and stretch upwards. And as you exhale, come to horizontal legs. Inhale, stretch upwards. Really reach, lengthen, exhale, horizontal. 3 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Last one. Stretch. And on this exhale, come forward into your firefly position or vampire. And you can release the hands. You don't need to hold them. Your shoulders are holding you. And then hold the hands. Take your right foot to the floor. And lifting up the arms, open up the shoulders. And keep pressing back into the left foot. And keep the knees down, pointing downwards as much as you can so that your hip doesn't roll out to the side. So knee pulled in. Big inhale as you come onto your tiptoes. And then exhale, release that left foot out of the fabric, come to standing. So the same on the other side. So again, take the fabric so it's underneath your shoulders. The front edge of the fabric is behind your shoulders. And the right elbow wrapped, the left elbow wrapped. Hands slide back, looking up and over. Coming to boat. So inhale, lift. Breathe. And exhale back. Inhale, lift and breathe. Lift your heart up, open your shoulders out. And exhale, last one. Inhale, lift and breathe. You can cheat a little bit by pressing out the edges with the arms, and that takes pressure off the lower back and the abs. You're working your core strength here in both. Lift the legs a little higher. And then exhale, relax. Slide your heels in. Push the fabric back. Have it covering your toes. Make sure it's just underneath the shoulders. And come to inhale up. Exhale, horizontal legs. Inhale. Lengthen as much as you can. Exhale, use control. Go slowly. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. And on this one, come forward into firefly. Take your left foot to the floor. Open out the shoulders as you lift the arms up. Push back through the right foot. Keep the knee facing the floor. Breathe, come up onto the left toes. And then release that right foot out from the fabric and stand. Alright, some more core strength using the fabric to hold on to. A double wrap with the hands. And lifting up. So inhale up, exhale back, nice and slow. Try for 10 of these, it should be quite easy. You know, you don't have to bring the knees all the way up to the chest. You might just be lifting a little bit off the floor on the inhale and back on the exhale. Up to you, as long as you're engaging your core strength. It will build up quite quickly. And when you've done 10 of those, then come to you standing, nice and light. Okay then, so just to stretch out the spine and open up, come into mermaid. So you would shake out the fabric and just gather half, sit in the half, come up onto your toes, and let the fabric be behind your lower back. Tuck in your heels and slide your legs wide so you can come out into your lovely mermaid position. If you want to work your thigh strength, you can pulse the thighs out against the fabric 10 times or so. Relax the arms out. Then to release the lower back and create some space in the sacrum, cross your ankles in front of the fabric. Open your arms out by clasping your hands in Yoga Mudra behind you. Stretch. And bring the legs wide and cross your ankles the other way. The other ankle in front. And stretch the arms back. And release. Take the legs wide. Okay, so engage the core now by sliding your hands up the fabric, front edge of the fabric as you lift. And then inhale back down. Exhale, slide up. Inhale down. Try for 5 of those. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And stay up. Come to a back bend. So let your lower legs just flop out of the fabric. Slowly reach back. Gauge it carefully what your lower spine is capable of at the moment. And then maybe reach for the feet. Hold the feet. Open up the upper chest. Let your thoracic spine do the bending. Breathe. And then release your feet. And slowly come up. So rest your head for a little. Take your elbows and push the fabric so it's behind your head. And let your arms rest as well. So palms together above your head. And let your legs dangle, feet together. Feel rested. And then start to bend side to side like a banana. Just opening out and stretching your sides. And then take it a little bit further, so use your strength to push the bend a bit further each side. And tuck your heels in. Then slide one leg up so it's that ankle hooks behind the fabric. And stretch the other leg long, so really stretch out the legs. And reach for the toes and stretch. And then take that leg down and lift the other leg so it hooks the ankle on the front edge of the fabric. Stretch that leg up. Stretch away both legs and then reach for the toes and stretch. Both legs are straight as much as possible. And release down the legs. Now, some more core work. Bringing your elbows out and have them behind the head and taking the same elbow to the same knee. So tuck the elbows inside the fabric and lift the left knee, left elbow to left knee, and then right knee, right elbow to right knee, and keep going. And just 10 of those. And when you've done 10 of those, release. And now make sure that you've covered your knees with the fabric, so bring it all the way up, almost to your waist, so that when you come up and over, you can come straight into sitting on your heels. And now let yourself drop back, so hold the fabric, it will be behind your shoulders, and you can relax back. And stretch out the front of the thighs, stretch out the abdomen, and just release for a second. And then coming forward, keep hold of the fabric behind you. So as you reach forward, you're not going to hit the floor, you're holding the fabric, and then you can slowly release. Down, down, so you can drop your head down. And then hold on the fabric as you shoot the legs back. So the elbows need to be up facing the ceiling. Keep a strong hold of the fabric. Open the shoulders back. Now if you're not sure about how firmly you can hold the fabric, you can always single wrap the wrists around the edge of the fabric, and that way you'll feel that you have a firmer grip. So again, coming over and stretching back, hold on to the fabric. So come into some more controlled core work before we come back to the floor. So tuck in your right foot, so all the fabric is gathered beneath your right toes. And then stretch your arms forward into a warrior 3 position. And as you exhale, bring the knee to the chest, hug the knee in. Inhale, stretch back. And exhale, tuck the knee in. 3 more. Standing leg is strong, you're pressing into the ball of your left foot. Your weight is balanced over the top of your left femur. Then bring your hands to the floor. Stretch back the right leg and tuck your left foot into the fabric. And let your legs swing from side to side. And keep engaging your lower abdominals. Core is pulled in, body in one straight line. And then come back so that the fabric is just underneath the tops of the feet. Keep hold of that core strength, and you're going to lower down, elbows down, and then come up, bend the knees and straighten out. Again, elbows down, bend the knees in, come up and straighten the legs. 3 more, elbows down, bend the knees in, come up and straighten. Elbows, knees, up, straighten. Elbows, knees. Try and keep your elbows as close to your sides as you can. And then bring your right foot to the floor. Extend and keep those thighs parallel if you can. Keep the hips parallel, level. And then take your hands to the floor. Again, take the right foot and tuck it in, and then let your legs go, swing side to side, but keep your lower abs pulled in. Keep lengthening out through the balls of the feet. Lengthen. And then come back to the centre. And again, so you take your elbows down, bring your knees in, up, and extend. Again, elbows, knees, up, extend. Elbows, knees, up, extend. 2 more. Good, and now take your left foot to the floor. Extend back into the right leg. Stretch. And slowly come up to standing. And tuck your right foot again. And be ready for core strength, holding onto the fabric. Again, so lifting up vertical on the inhale and take your legs horizontal on the exhale. Let's aim for 5 of those. Okay, so hop up. And inhale, exhale. Go as slowly as you can. And when you've done 5 of those, going exhale, inhale to centre, exhale, inhale to centre, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and in again, keeping the legs straight. And then back to the centre, flip over, and let your hands come out of the fabric. Alright then, so you've earned a rest. Coming down to the floor, and just let your shoulders and back release into the floor as you bring your heels into the fabric. And let your hands, arms slide to the sides, and the legs go side to side, legs are straight, feet together. And now engage your lower abs as you lift the hips. Inhale, bring the right leg up and over, and exhale down and hover the leg above the floor. Inhale, up and over, exhale, hover the leg. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep those lower abs really engaged. Always just hovering over the floor. Good. Stay there for 2 breaths. Extend the arms out, extend the legs. Breathing into your abdomen, ribs, upper chest. And switch legs, the same with the left leg. So inhale as you bring the leg and stretch up and over, and exhale as you hover the leg down, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the hips, stretch the leg as much as you can, and exhale. Stretch your arms out, relax your shoulders. 3 more. Inhale, So stretch up as much as you possibly can until your leg shakes. Exhale. Good. Now hover there. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, and breathe. Two full breaths. So into your abdomen, ribs, upper chest. Stretch. Good. Now bring the left ankle in the fabric. Lift the right leg up so the toes point to the ceiling. Hips are level. So as you inhale, lift up as much as you can. And exhale, lower down to the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. 3 more. Inhale, really breathe. Stretch both legs long. A slow, controlled action with the hips. The lower abs stay engaged the whole time. Breathing through the nose. And switch legs. Left leg points straight up. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, lift, lift. Exhale. Inhale. This is strengthening back as well as strengthening your core, lower abdominals and transverse abdominals. Just giving you a good stretch for the right leg as well on the back. And when you've done 5 of those, lift, relax. So bring the heels into the fabric and let your legs sway side to side. And then release feet out of the fabric. And rock up so you can take hold of the fabric. Now you're doing a supported boat. So lifting the legs into a boat position. And use the fabric to hold you as much or little as you need to keep in a lovely position with your heart lifted and the shoulders open. So you can use it to lift your heart. Breathe, 3 breaths here. Spread out your toes, lengthen your legs. Relax the muscles in your face and jaw and lengthen your neck. Lift your sternum. Good, now bring the knees to the chest. Hug the knees in. And again, breathe 3 full breaths. Spread out your toes. Lift your heart, shoulders down the back. And again, hug the knees in. One more time. Inhale, lift, breathe. Stretch those toes out. Remember, you can always hold the fabric quite a lot to help you lift up. And then exhale, hug your knees in. Good. And now bring the fabric behind you. So you might want to shuffle forward a little bit. Take a single wrap with the hands, and then lift up into upward plank. Toes on the floor, big toes on the floor. Lift your heart, extend, open the shoulders back, lift. Breathe. Big toes are on the floor. Next exhale, come up, cross your ankles. So inhale, lift up, knees to the floor, open the hips out, breathe. Next exhale, come to sit, change the cross of your ankles, inhale, lift up. Breathe. And exhale. Relax. That's your core work today.